because Elika keeps saving you. It makes the game a lot easier.
It's true.
It doesn't. I don't see how it affects the game. Because it's just like a checkpoint, except you don't have to go back to a menu. It's exactly like a checkpoint. You just.
Except there's checkpoints every 3 inches.
Let me think. Would you rather die and then have to go back to a menu constantly? I agree with one thing though. The Elika thing, they definitely could have done it a little better. Like, remember, for anyone that's played the original Prince of Persia series, they know that the Sands of Time was a big thing, which we didn't talk about in the story. Because this has nothing to do with the Sands of Time.
This has nothing to do with Prince of Persia besides the name.
Exactly, which is kind of outdated.
I don't know, there's always room for change apparently, but it's as much as change as much as it's, hey look, let's make a new game and call it Prince of Persia.
That's basically what they said. But for anyone that's played the original Prince of Persia, they know that the Sands of Time, you could rewind back and you wouldn't have to start, like, just keep going back and forth from a menu. But in that, it was limited to like 6 bars. You only had 6 chances to screw up. But in this, you could screw up over and over and over again. When you're running, there's no penalty, except that you gotta go back. But other than that, it's just trial and error, which I do think might have spoiled the game a little. They should have limited it. That's the moral of the story, pretty much.
Combat!
Combat? Yeah.
Combat was fun until I learned my one combo, which, in combat, you fight up against either of the 4 bosses, which are a little bit more fun because they're actually difficult, as far as difficult goes in this game, or you fight against, what are they, corruption soldiers? I don't know.
They're like little black.
They're essentially human shapes of corruption, and they're simple to beat. If you spend the time, which is about 3 seconds, to look in the combo menu and find one combo and string it together.
You know, I actually didn't know there was a combo menu.
Yeah.
In the very beginning of the game, I didn't know there was one, and then I just kind of searched through the menu really quick, and I didn't find it.
Yep, combo menu. So you go in there and you find one combo. You really don't need more than one, because if you use that combo on anything, it essentially dies.
You know, maybe that's why I might have liked the game a little better when it came to combos and stuff, because I didn't use a menu, and I just figured it all out on my own. And the first time I actually ended up figuring out a combo, it felt really satisfying, because it just looks cool. Like, you're just slashing a guy, and then you jump over his face, and then Elika comes in and just blasts him, and then you chuck him into the air, and you slice him in the face, and then you punch him into the air more, and then you just crash him down to the ground. It's pretty cool.
Even so, combat in the old games was definitely much better. For more of an advanced crowd of people, of course, because it was brutal. It was very much more brutal than in this game. There's, when you slash someone, a little bit of corruption. Like,
no, the combat in the old game was kind of broken. It really was.
he fought more like someone who was on the run. Like, he's supposed to be the speed demon flying through levels of stuff. Combat, he just stops and shuffles around a little bit.
You got that from Zero Punctuation.
No, if I use 0 punctuation...
No, you got that from Zero Punctuation.
No, that was my own opinion. However...
Oh, no, that's not similar to what Yahtzee Crochet said at all, and this is more than a minute and a half, but I don't care.
Listen, if I was going to say anything Yahtzee Crochet... If I was going to copy Yahtzee, who I'm a huge fan of if this ever hits the internet, I would have said how you can jump off a wall and cut the guy's bum off, quote unquote.
Yes.
So sit down. Oh, wait.
Keep your pants on, that's another good phrase.
What do we have to do next? We've covered gameplay, graphics, playability, characters.
I guess that's it.
So, to all you people out there watching this game, you tell us if you think Prince of Persia is good or not.
You had to do that, didn't you?
I had to.
You were planning that.
I was going to shoot it over. It was supposed to fall over. And if I shot from here. Yeah!
That's a little better. You're a bitch. Okay. Who do you think won? Just email it to littlet4680 at yahoo.com or
Or if you're G1, comment it, because it'll be on Screw Tag.
comment it on ScrewTag.
Probably under Kate's profile, because I don't post anything.
Yes, that's true. Alright, well, that's it.
Peace.
Yeah.